Hello, it's Mad Science Channel, and today we will look at big piranhas. We will feed them with a huge crab, living oysters and shrimps. Interested? Let's go then! The video is an educational one and does not call for violence. Earlier we already had piranhas, but rather small. In addition, they lived in a small aquarium. They did not feed this type of fish. It was decided to replace the aquarium. In one of the pet stores, we were offered to replace the piranhas with huge ones that you see on the screen, but with one stipulation. They give us a yellow cichlid and a few catfishes as a bonus. Naturally, we agreed. Now let's take a closer look at the heroes of the release and, of course, feed them. The first treat is a huge shrimp. Please note that the yellow cichlid is also not averse to participating in the feast, but she cannot keep up with piranhas. As soon as the shrimp appeared in the aquarium, one of the piranhas had already clung to it. For a minute, the size of the shrimp is comparable to an adult's finger. That once again demonstrates the need for extremely cautious behavior with piranhas. Most likely, if the shrimp was a little smaller, it would be swallowed in whole. But once it did not work out, the piranhas set their teeth in motion, literally tearing the prey apart. We continue the experiment. The next dish on our pet's menu is living oysters. We carefully lower the oyster to piranhas and look at their reaction. Surprisingly, the piranhas did not hurry to attack the new victim. What do you think? Why? Perhaps you also do not like oysters, although they are considered to be an exquisite delicacy. Write your versions in the comments. Assuming that the piranhas ignore the oyster because of the solid shell, we decided to go another way. Now, only a small piece of oyster was thrown into the aquarium. Still no reaction followed. But the interest in food was suddenly shown by one of the catfishes. He tried to eat a piece, but rather quickly spat it out. As you can see, neither piranhas nor catfishes appreciated the value of the oysters. We also had frozen shrimps in stock, which are designed specifically for feeding large fish. The average size of shrimp is 3 to 4 centimeters. See how fast piranhas eat them. Here is one of the piranhas swallowed shrimp, chewed it and then spat off the shell, which was immediately eaten. When we planned to shoot the video, we also wanted to check the reaction of the piranhas to a live octopus. So far, our searches have not been successful. There is no way to find them on sale. But we do not lose hope, and perhaps this will be the topic of another issue. The next dish on our piranhas menu is frozen mussel grill. From a practical perspective, such food can be not called good, since its residues can clog the aquarium filters. And now, the main treat of today's release – crab. Let's see how piranhas will react if they are offered such a huge crab. Its weight is almost 1 kilogram. We see such a big crab for the first time in our life. Would you be able to take him in hand if he were alive? We have no such confidence. The crab looks too impressive and menacing. Logically, the meat of shrimp and crab tastes something similar. I wonder if piranhas will treat the latter enthusiastically as they pounce on shrimp. Let's check. Since the crab is very large, it had to be lowered into the aquarium by hand. The procedure is not complicated, but rather risky, because there are huge piranhas inside. We have suggestion. If this video gets 20,000 likes, then in one of the following videos we will demonstrate the reaction of the piranhas to the hand of a person. Moreover, there will be human blood on the finger. If you want to see it, put like and write "I want" in the comments. We also remind you about the danger. In no case do so on your own. We return to our piranhas and crab. For some reason, the latter did not cause an appetite for the inhabitants of the aquarium. But the piranhas refused to lash out at the treats. Deciding that the whole thing is about the size of the crab, we offer them something smaller, its claw. Amazingly, in this case, the reaction was identical. Finally, we threw a very small piece of meat into the aquarium. Piranhas probably did not perceive the huge crab as food. Perhaps they took it as a strange inanimate object, such as a stone. Write in the comments who else would you like to see in the same aquarium with piranhas. That's all for today. If you are interested, like and share the video with friends. Want more easy about wildlife life? Subscribe to the channel and click the bell so as not to miss new videos. It was the Mad Science Channel. Thanks for watching and see you soon. From Russia, with love. Some people in Russia have freak tradition: vodka and a beer in one glass. It's called Yorsh.